Welcome in, ladies and gents, to another episode today of Buff's Dynasty, and we're getting ready to jump right into it. Big news to start today's episode. JJ McDonald has decided to come to the University of Colorado. So, huge news. Big time player, big time recruit force that we are going after. 82 speed at 6'5", 265. Going to be a huge piece for us going forward. As we look into this, we're going to get Jeff Kelly and Drew Easley on campus for that Oregon State game as well. So yeah, lots to be excited about here in Buffs Dynasty as we're getting ready to kick it off against UAB. After kind of the last week, give you guys a quick recap. We lost to SC and then had our bye. And now we're looking to get back at it against UAB as the sixth ranked team in the country before we finish with a tough stretch of games to round out our Pac 12 season. So, without further ado, let's get into the game here. We're going to go just the traditional homes. Traditional homes today, and get out there and show them what we can do. But while we get loaded in here, again, as always, make sure that you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Again, we're doing a giveaway at 2,500 subscribers. That's 2,500 for anybody that is subscribed to the channel, and we'll talk more about that as we get going into, our dynasty here as we're taking on the Blazers of UAB. Should be a win for Colorado easily as we're here in beautiful Boulder, Colorado at Folsom Field, and getting ready to take on a good Blazers team. Fairly good Blazers team, not anything special, but they'll give us a good opponent for today to help us prepare. So is Victor Venn back to return, and we're going to take it out, and he'll get outside, and he'll be brought down just past the 20 at the 22. Hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. It's been a shitload of fun to record for you guys, and excited to be making some good content. Hopefully you guys continue to enjoy it. As we're gonna hit Olsen, but we're we're back we're back to it again. It's already back. The drops were took no time at all to get back to seeing drops of the football in the passing game. Um, it's fun stuff to see. I know we all love to see the drops from our playmakers. It's just part of it. Just part of it. Unfortunately, when you have not the greatest players, as we're gonna look for Penry. Penry gets deep. He's gone. Touchdown, Buffs, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck yeah. That's a fucking dime by Tyrone Moses, baby. Let's go. That's how you start the game. And defense blocks the field goal. Let's go. Alright, I am juiced and ready to fucking get after it today, baby. We want to get back on a winning trend after our loss to SC and what was ultimately just the Caleb Williams show. But again, we very much control our own destiny when it comes to the Pac 12 South, only losing just the one game so far. And Chase Penry now wants to drop the ball. Do I just have anybody that's goddamn reliable? I mean, we all know the answer to that. It's one guy and one guy only. Or realistically, it's two guys that are reliable, but in the passing game, there's only one. There's only one guy that's reliable. He just caught the ball and made a play there. So his name is Cole Dawson. If you are a new viewer to the series, Cole Dawson is he has he deserved that star under his name. And here's number two. When it comes to reliability, his name's Trey Powerhouse. Trey House. We call him the Powerhouse. The Stampeders. If you're a Stampeder, you're diehard Trey Powerhouse fan. But yeah, we just gotta keep trying to win ball games at the end of the day, and we're going to continue to try and do that here today. So, as Penn State is routing Michigan 28-7 in that game, not a good look for the Wolverines. As Oregon is down to Cal as they're approaching the end of the first half as well. Oh, I forgot to make the change to my depth chart where Page is our number two receiver. Whoopsie daisy. Anyway, um, Page now in the game, and Tyrone overthrows him. I think UAB's got some voodoo magic shit going on right now. Like this is not an ideal start to the game, but you can always count on number four, Trey House, to come in and get the job done. That's for sure. And there's Grant Page, baby, making plays that quick, that easy. Grant Page coming in. Defense allows a touchdown. All right, so we got a 14-7 ball game as we approach the end of quarter one. They're going to press us. We're going to try and take a shot here. And holy mother of God, that's an overthrow. What the like it wasn't even close. Not even close. Then they bring the blitz. Bring down Trey House for a loss of one. Ugh. Man, this is. I mean, we've started good. We've started good to start this game. It's been far from ideal as they're going to come off and sack Tyrone. Oh, brother. This is how it's going to be. Okay, and then they're going to get a special teams touchdown, but they missed the extra point. Ugh, is UAB the best team we've played all season? Like, Jesus. Looks like it. Certainly looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, boy. Brother. We are just not a good. I think I've come to the conclusion we're just not a very good football team. Like our record dictates otherwise, and obviously our rank dictates otherwise. But we, I just, we just, it's not a good, it's not a good team. It's not a good team yet. But we just gotta have patience and oh my fucking. I want to scream. How the fuck you're gonna let number 12, who's a safety? Pardon me, sorry, it's a little late when I'm recording this. We're gonna let a safety just swim move our tackle for a sack, and now we're gonna roast him with Cole Dawson for a touchdown. Beautiful. Love to see it. Anyway, we hit Cole Dawson. Bam. Strike. Touchdown. 65 yards. And that's what the true freshman can do, baby. He just gets open, he gets down the field, and he makes plays. Point blank, period. He is just the most dynamic playmaker on the offense side of the ball. And we're going for him again. Screw it. And we get Cole Dawson. He's gone. Touchdown. I know. I know. Our offense is pretty vanilla because we can only do so many. We can't do shit, frankly. But that's the one thing we can do is we can run the ball a little bit and we can chuck it to Cole Dawson and just get him the ball and let him work. And yeah, that's about it. That's our offense. Like literally, if a team like realistically to stop our offense here in Colorado, if you just take away Cole Dawson, odds are you win the game. Now we do get him the ball in a handful of different ways. Whether it's screen passes or anything like that, yes, but for the most part, if you can take him away, at least him from a vertical standpoint, our offense is not good enough to consistently just run the ball. Our running game does work well when, we have good balance, but it doesn't work well when it's the sole focus. And because of that, again, I'm not going to sit here and say we have some dynamic offense because that's probably the furthest thing just from the truth, honestly. I mean, we have some dynamic playmakers, sure, and Tyrone Moses, Cole Dawson, and Trey Powerhouse. Trey House is not the most dynamic running back in the world. I think we can all safely assume that. I think his longest run might be 20 yards. But yeah, he's far from a super dynamic running back, but he's just captain consistent. He'll run the ball, pick up about 4 to 5 on most carries, and gets tackled, picks up 7 there. But yeah, I mean, again, our offense is not the most complicated to stop, and any good team uh, will stop us that has a good defense. So, as we're gonna look for Olsen, he gets tackled at the 1. What a what a bolt! How about that? Tyrone Moses just donned him up. Tyrone Moses looking really good so far today. 5 total touchdowns in the first half for Tyrone Moses. And that's going to be the half as we will miss a field goal to end it, and they'll come back and get a first down, and we'll get a touchdown. We're going to hop in and play some defense here today. Let's see what our defense can do. So we're going to come out in the man-to-man, and they're going to run read option, and Lucero picks up 14. I was just kind of locked in on trying to stop the running back there. Forgot about the possibility of read option. Great cutback run there by Dwayne McBride. Good run, good play. as we're going to bring some pressure, and Dwayne McBride runs over like four guys. Not exactly sure what happened there, but I did not like the look of it. Can surely tell you that. As they're going to run it again, we can't bring him down, and Jermaine Brown picks up 3. First down, UAB. But there's a quick glimpse of defense. They're taking forever. As we'll get the interception, and oh, they're getting back in this game. They score. We punt. Uh, then we will get a stop on them, and then we'll kick a field goal. And then UAB will come back with not getting anything, and we'll just run out the clock. So, we put it on them there in the first half, and then gave them a little bit of room there in the second, but ultimately we got the job done. Not too much gameplay this week for you guys, just because we were playing a lesser opponent, and the game kind of flew by there. So, but yeah, I mean, great episode for us. We get JJ McDonald, who's going to be a huge defensive end force here for the next 3 to 4 years. We get to play UAB at home. We whoop UAB at home. And, the game, we just keep trucking along. Buffs. The Buffs Dynasty is rolling, man. We're 8-1 on the season. Never would have thought we were getting to this point, but here we are. And we have a freshman quarterback leading the way, Tyrone Moses. Completed 56% of his passes for 322 and 4 touchdowns. Running, Trey House had 73 yards and a touchdown. Tyrone Moses, 52 yards and a touchdown. Cole Dawson, 4 catches, 162, 2 touchdowns, doing what he does. Somehow we had 6 pancakes in a game. 11 pancakes between our 2 guards. Not likely to happen, especially with our line, but it happened. We'll take it. Derek Alexander, true freshman, led the team in tackles with 7, 3 tackles for loss. Devin Grant had a sack, and Egon Carey had a pick. So overall, very successful day. Happy with how the team performed overall. As far as what went on around the country, Louisiana Monroe getting the victory, Mizzou victory, Akron getting a victory, Middle Tennessee State winning, Georgia getting a dub, and Georgia Tech upsets Miami. Who would have thought? Anyway, that does it for week 11. So, week 11 here in season 2, we're 8-1. Most certainly probably going to be climbing up in the rankings again with Miami's loss, but we will see you guys for the next episode. Again, I know it was a shorter episode, just the way it happened to fall. Will not continue to be this way, more likely than not. So with that, have a blessed day. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, baby, and let's keep rolling and keep striving to hit some milestones here on the YouTube. So with that, again, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit ring the bell for notifications if you want to be notified when we upload a video, and stay tuned for Buffs Dynasty as we'll take over in week 12. We'll see you in the next one. Peace and God bless.